Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 3, and we've got the full moon boss fight coming up right here. But first, we gotta be nerds, because of course we are, and study more. Because being intelligent just isn't enough for Mitsuru, you gotta be a genius. And, well, we're just not at that level yet. We're badasses, we're charismatic, we're intelligent, it's still not enough for Mitsuru, you know? She wants it all. She wants all the sixes, man. It's just, oh, man. There'll be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow may appear. You decide to stay home today and get some real strength. Well, okay, then. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. We've got swim shorts and bikinis. What else could we need? We've got to summon Lucia and is searching for the shadow's position. Everyone is watching, but Sanjiro and Ken are nowhere to be found.
I've located the target.
Okay.
It's in the plaza in front of Iwatodai Station.
Well, that's pretty out in the open for
This will be the 10th.
Assuming it's only one.
Only a few left. But let's worry about them one at a time.
If only that were that easy, and if we could choose
Assuming
that
they
way.
come one at a time. Just kidding.
Oh my, Yukari.
Yukari-chan, how did you know? I sensed two of them.
Are you serious? Me and my big mouth.
Where's Shinji?
He just notified me that he'll meet up with you later. I didn't ask any questions.
Seems right.
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
It's okay. At least he's coming, right?
Yeah, not like someone I know who missed last time.
Got him.
Hey, last time wasn't my fault. I was tied up. Not this time, though. I'm ready and raring to go.
Wait, Ken-kun isn't here either.
Nobody cares. It's Ken.
Hey, Junpei, go get him. That'll be your punishment for last time.
Punishment? What is this, kindergarten?
Kind of.
That little shit is more trouble than he's worth.
Agreed, Junpei. Agreed.
All right, let's move out. This time, there are 2 enemies. We'll determine our
Alright.
formation once we arrive.
Sounds good.
Let's go then.
Oh, not Wild Duck Burger. No. Two giant shadows appeared at the roundabout in front of the station.
There they are. This is the way we go to school. We've got to protect this place.
It seems like they've been waiting for us.
That's extremely sus.
Where's Amada?
It wasn't in his room, so who knows?
Who cares? It's Ken.
Damn it, Shinji, where are you?
I think we should hurry. They look like they're about to make their move.
All right, let's decide on a team and engage the enemy. Once it's decided, we'll head over immediately.
Alright, well, I think we know our group. Crew, absolutely. Bestest boy. And of course, we got to take our swimsuit wearers. Man, and ice. There's no room for me. Feels bad, man. You know, you think with as many party members as we have, like, they definitely could have added more party members. Like, to the actual roster we could have taken, and then they could have increased the shadows that appear in regular fights and whatnot. Like, there's enough characters here to do that with. Are you ready? Yeah, hopefully. Well, I probably should have picked what persona I was going in with it, but here we are.
I'll keep you informed. Please be careful.
Okay. Who do we even have left at this point? Oh, well, okay then. That seems like some little
I
attack.
don't detect the fortune one anymore. The strength one must have done something. You can't attack it right now. Concentrate on the one whose arcana is strength.
Well, okay then. Alright, Fuka, you analyze the bomb. Well, something tells me insta-kill isn't really gonna work like. Can I really not target them, even with AoE? Well, I can still at least check if it's weak or what. neutral, fair enough. Maru, hit him with the fire. The super hot fire. Still neutral.
Careful, the enemy's strong against light.
Neutral against everything and nullifies instant kills. Probably could have seen that one coming.
Obey my command.
So the fortune one's just gonna wail on me until I can get rid of this one. That's fortunate. Alright, so everything's just neutral to this guy, so it doesn't really matter all too much what I do. Wheel of Fortune. Great.
What is this? Roulette?
I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay. I feel like I would need to know a little more than Hey, defense up for me or for you guys? Enemy's defense. I thought it was for me, son of a. Alright, well, I know which one to pick now. I thought it was going to be like defense up for me.
That wheel's effects depend on where it stops.
Wow.
Red is bad luck. I hope it doesn't come up.
Wait, is it? It doesn't matter which one? Okay, so red is for them, blue's for me. So it doesn't actually matter which the, okay. Alright, well, I just need to do damage. I just gotta pick somebody that does damage. 44 magic? I mean, that's pretty good. And you got heavy fire axes. That seems pretty good. I'm distressed at the moment. Oh, really? And here, increase party's attack? Sounds good to me. Well, they got defense up, I got an attack up, so I guess we're just doing neutral damage at this point. Fair enough.
Obey my command.
Alright, Yukari, you have Patra, so you can get rid of my stress. Just gonna spam Wheel of Fortune the whole time? I mean, that's fun. Oh. Okay, so I want blue and stars, I guess. I did that way too early. Or just enough. Heavy damage to the enemy. It only did damage specifically to that one. It said heavy damage. That was only 200. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it could have been more. Medium. It doesn't really matter what. Do you have specifically any boost on you? Probably not. No. Although you do get fire break, so presumably you get. I don't know if you would get damn, but surely you would get fire boost. That's a lot of damage, and that's what their defense is. Of course, our attack is up as well. Good stuff. So far, this fight is being pretty easy, unless that Wheel of Fortune, like, heals her the full or something like that. I think we're doing pretty alright at the moment. Although we could probably do this fight a bit faster if I had a bit more debuffs on my side. But it is what it is. At least we have a buff on our side. Okay, so we want to attack up for us or defense down for them. They want defense down, in which case, that was way too early. Psych. Party's defense down. What? Oh yeah, red's bad luck. I'm uphill. Alright, well, that's gonna hurt. I don't think he said my attack is burning yet. Nah, I mean, that's that
Defense
regenerating.
weakened. Please be
It's
careful.
definitely doing too well. this fight could have gone so much easier had I just, you know, read the roulette wheel alright, but it is what it is. You know, this fight I reminds me of a certain fight in Persona 5, you know. It almost halfway like they stole that fight from this game or something like that. But at least they did it up a little bit more than this one, although, to be fair, 5 is a lot more up to date. Okay, so we want defense down, but we want his blue. It's like right in the middle. Enemies different. Oh yeah, okay, right. Exit out on that one. I was like right in the middle, if anything. That's like a reroll right there for sure. Oh, it's not going to affect the other ones because it doesn't stack like it does in the newer ones because it's 4 star. Well, okay then, and now I got to reapply it on everyone.
Please be careful.
Poor Mar, I'm gonna. What is your damage right now? Like I know their defense just went up. Oh yeah, your attack just dropped. There, here's what understandable. You're still there.
Hang in there.
This one's just becoming a bit of a slugfest. Oh, good. Stats effects for me or no? I imagine that's panic and rage. Ooh, and rage would actually be good to give it to one. Or actually, it might be good for me, honestly. Just for me to be able to do more damage. I mean, I'm not going to be able to heal, but honestly, for the extra damage increase, this seems completely fine.
Chan.
Okay, why did it do that much more? Although it looks like we're able to attack twice in a row as a result of it. Honestly, like, am I crazy? Or is this not even like the worst? Like, this is gonna be able to attack twice in a row or something? Like, this honestly doesn't seem that bad. Like, although I should probably sass effect roll now. Probably here. I mean, even if I rolled one on myself, would it just replace the existing one? Alright, so that should, in theory, fear her, right? So then she can't use stats effects on me. Or, well, she may not be able to act, which would be ideal for me. Oh, there we go. Oh, and we get a crit while we're in there? Oh, absolutely.
That didn't take it out?
No, apparently not. We got 2 crits in a row, though, so I mean, it's hard to be mad. We're just critting the entire time. This is... like, I mean, this is working. Like, people are gonna... I don't know. People are gonna be... Well... I know what people are gonna think about this in Rage Trap, but I am absolutely for it right now. I mean, look at this damage increase. We're getting like 2 turns for each time, too. I mean, sure, they almost one-shot Koromar, and realistically could more or less one-shot any of my people at this point, but look at this damage. It feels like they wanted me to do this, otherwise how would I be able to do it? Okay, so we won't fear again. That was a little late, I might have just feared myself. Oh no, I raged myself. Well, I'm already enraged, so it shouldn't reapply. Or no, I raged them because I landed on the blue, but they're already feared, so it works. Strength is recovered. Well, that's great. I'm already enraged, so it's not gonna work. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, I recovered. Oh, now I can.
Leaving himself wide open.
Now I can buff my attack while everybody's enraged. Well, they're probably all gonna snap out of it this turn, but oh man. Damage up plus enraged, and then if I had their defense down too, that would have been beautiful. I guess just a regular basic attack at this point. Okay, there we go. I mean, if I'm great.
The enemy's tired. Finish it off.
Alright, so maybe we just want physical attacks. Our magic was doing about the same. I'm just doing this before myself. You know, I feel vindicated in that enraged strat. Whether people believe it to be is good or not, you know. Okay, so I want blue stars. Okay, that's gonna damage me. Okay, that's fine. That's nothing you dark can't kill it. I got charmed. Well, but then if I have to dark dude, then she's not gonna be able to heal. Fine, fine, fine. This is what we have this charm for. Good damage. Definitely. The irony that strength would be weak to physical attacks. I mean, I say weak, but it definitely seems like physical does at least a little bit more damage. Also, not what I would have expected from the strength Arcana to look like that. Well, if anything, I don't want them to hit me. It's not the 200, but I mean, it's like one more attack against them. It's really not that big of a deal, for sure. Oh, hey, chill with all that. Easy, Jude, baby. Giga Chat mode activated. You want to see it? Already still in effect. I got extra damage on me. Nice. 81 damage. Sure, why not? I think my heavy fire still might have been better than that. I mean, it is heavy damage. That was a bit of a low roll on Ark, unfortunately, in terms of material. Graven's gonna be dead at this point. You think the Fortune Arcana would have had the healing or something for it? Although I guess it does in the sense of the heal here. Although we basically have to give it its HP. We have to, you know, give it its HP, so let's just not. Let's just avoid the suck, shall we? I wanted to go for the triple, but it's like it makes more sense to go for the slightly less damage, just so that way I'll potentially roll on doing 200 damage to myself and just having them like instant as a result of it. Yeah, I have to wait for this turn for everybody's damage up to wear off, so then I can actually do damage too. That's one down.
I detect Fortune again, so you can attack that one now.
Nice. Don't tell me you revive like that one did. That would be annoying if that ends up being the case. Guess we try magic on them? Why not?
Obey my command.
Physical attack still did slightly better there. Oh, great. Nice.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
So we were not going to all-out attack the other one at any point due to the fact that it was covering this one. Wheel of Fortune still by yourself. So you are just never going to attack me by yourself, huh? Well, what's even the point of this at this point? Well, I can give myself attack up. I want defense down. Okay? And then of course roll just enough so that way it would give him defense. Alright, well that's fine though, because we could just raise our attack right here and this isn't I would have loved for his defense to be down though, just so that way I could shrink slightly faster, but it is what it is. $64 damage. That's said. I highly doubt they would allow me to just silence this guy. Surely he would have to be immune. Guess we try win. I mean, your magic is surely higher than your physical damage. Although, yeah, it still doesn't feel like it, but also the defense is up, so there is that. I wouldn't mind getting the extra damage on him. Though it looks like we're just gonna get baby damage. Alright, fair enough. It's gonna be like 50 damage or something. Yeah. This fight, I feel like I would have wanted more debuffs for these guys just to get rid of them quicker. Yeah, heavy damage turns out still does quite a bit of damage. More to see. Alright, so Koromaru's basic is still better than his magic at this point. Still neutral and everything. Level 46. I think it's still slightly higher than we are. Yeah, it's slightly ahead of us. Hey, we're fighting them all under level. You know, someone wanted to see that. Somebody was probably like, we only fight bosses when he's like the same level or something as him. But yeah, no, these ones are ahead of us. So, you know, there's that. They're so tame. It's like they really wanted the player. They really wanted you to play around with the roulette wheel mechanic, which is fine at all, but you know, these guys are a little tanky. You kind of wish that the wheel was either like a little more devastating or like a little more helpful. The stakes itself is not very high. Like, if you just avoid the one where you do 200 damage to yourself, then there's really not too much of a worry. Alright, I want defense down for him. Not me for him, not that he attacks me, so it doesn't really matter if my defense goes down at that point. Nice. Alright, now we can start wailing on him, hopefully. Of course, if my attack just reverted, right as that happened, great. Oh yeah, that defense down is definitely what we were looking for. And that's with my attack reverted, so once I get it up on the next turn. Oh.
Obey my command. I can do it.
Alright, stats. Honestly, I want to enrage myself at this point. Is that gonna... Would enrage even work on this guy? Probably not, right? Although if it does, and his defense is down, like, this dude's gonna get trapped. So, for science? Question mark? Oh, well, we're gonna distress him. That works. Sure, why not? Surely he has to play by his own rules of his own game, right? I don't know if distress necessarily lowers their defense, though it does seem like we tend to crit more when they're distressed. Koromaru generally crits a lot anyways. He's like the Chie that Chie wanted to be, and yet even with like, what is it, Sharp Student and Rebellion, she still never crits that much. At least when I had her in mind. She didn't really. And this is where we do all of our damage. I love how that just had the weight on essentially a roulette wheel to happen, but I don't know which one is better between distress and this. I mean, in Rage, I was able to attack twice, and we crit pretty often with all of our characters. So I mean, it's, you know, we hit level 45. So even with that level up, we were still we were essentially 2 levels under him. Heavy fire and then fire boost. Yes, absolutely. Strength, magic, luck. You get ice boost next level. You love to see. No medium AoE wind yet. 2 more levels. Good job leveling up, Fuka. Just really appreciate all your help here.
Good job, everyone.
Man, talk about exhausting.
This time, those two who call themselves Strega did not interfere.
Oh, I'm sure they did. I just, you know, conveniently, Shinjiro and Ken aren't around.
It must be because we have Chidori. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well. But what happened to Shinjiro-senpai and Ken?
Exactly.
The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned, so he went home.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Yamagishi, where are those two?
I'm sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet.
Pretty sus.
Let's return to the dorm, and then go from there. Akihiko, are you listening?
Today is October 4th, huh?
It is.
And?
Just go back without me. I'm gonna go look for them for a while.
Senpai? What's wrong?
Akihiko.
Meanwhile, the Port Island's back alley.
You came. I'm surprised you abandoned the operation. Do you know why I asked you to meet me here? 2 years ago today, October 4th. That was the day my mom died here.
Okay.
They called it an accident, but it wasn't.
Oh my.
I saw the whole thing. You murdered her!
Nani?
Since then, it's been one bad thing after another. And all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go.
What would you rather them have, like, diss on you the entire time? Like, what?
What's the point in living?
Oh, geez, are we really asking these questions that young?
I even thought about killing myself.
Oh
But Mom
my,
wouldn't
don't say
want
that
it
now. Well, rip to this video.
That's why I decided that I had to find her killer. You! You said once that you wanted to forget what happened on that day. So when I found out it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you.
Okay.
Today, Mom is watching over me.
Right.
I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
Right, good luck with that, Ken. Shinjiro would have to let that happen in order for that to happen.
Do it.
Yeah, there it is. The dormitory command room. You returned from the strip mall.
Huh? No one's here.
Anyway, why was Akihiko-san acting so weird? What's so special about October 4th?
Oh, you know.
October the 4th. That's right. I was so caught up in the operation that I didn't realize it.
Sounds like Mitsuru.
This is the day Amata's mother was killed.
You serious?
Yamagishi, I need you to find the two of them immediately. There's a good chance that they're together. Akihiko must have already realized that.
I understand.
Fuka summoned Lucia and began search.
What's going on?
Although her death was officially listed as an accident,
Mitsuru.
we're the ones who killed Amata's mother.
Oh my.
What?
It was 2 years ago, when we were pursuing an unusual shadow that had escaped into the city. We were in a residential area, but the shadow was all we were thinking about. Aragaki was still new, and he momentarily lost control of his power.
Oh.
Unfortunately, there was a casualty. Amata's mother.
Big oof.
No way. Are you shitting me?
Then Tekken-kun senpai is...
Basically.
Amata volunteered to join us. But now that I think about it,
I found them. They're at Tatsumi Port Island. They're together, and another Persona user is nearby.
Akihiko?
No, it's a member of Strega.
That's not good.
It's an absolute nightmare.
Gotta go fast.
Senpai! Come on, we gotta follow her. Okay.
Oh, yes, because Fuka's gonna help us here.
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I wanted to forget. That's why I left the group and tried to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. And now I find myself here, the last place I want to be. It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But let me give you one warning.
Warning?
If you decide to take my life, you'll end up like me. Just remember that.
Is that supposed to change my mind?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's a load of crap!
Oh, I don't care, it's Ken.
He is correct. There is no reason for him to feel regret. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
I mean, you know.
That's right.
What do you want?
The loss of Chidori has posed a bit of a challenge for us. But we cannot simply ignore your meddling.
Takaya took out a gun.
You bastard.
Do not fear. This life is but a stepping stone. Salvation shall be yours.
What?
Sanjiro stepped in between Ken and Sayaki.
My, trying to protect your would-be murderer? You cannot defy fate. Whether or not it comes at this boy's hand, you will die tonight.
What's he talking about?
You've been taking those pills for some time now. You don't have much longer.
That's bullshit.
Listen to your body. You know it to be true.
Oh boy, them side effects gonna be kicking in, huh?
What does he mean? You're going to die? No matter what I do? That's not fair!
Oh really, Ken? This is what we're worried about right now?
All this time, I've been waiting for this.
The cause of death is not of importance. Besides, the breath of life is faint in you as well, child. After killing him, you were planning to join him, were you not?
Oh my, Ken.
Ken, don't.
Since you are both destined to perish, allow me to do the honors. A slight change in timing shouldn't matter too much.
Takaya quietly pointed the gun at Sanjiro.
Go to hell.
No!
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is one like Chidori among you, is there not? This has enabled you to locate and defeat those we wish to protect. Now tell me, which one of you is it? If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me.
Don't do it, Ken.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
There's no one.
Takaya reared up the again kicked Sanjiro in his wounds.
Wait! It's me!
Is that true?
Yes. That's the only reason they let me join.
Ken, no!
Ah!
Quiet. You had your chance.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'll never have my revenge. I have no reason to live.
I see. So you have achieved resolution. How enviable.
Whoop.
Then you shall be first.
Well, there goes Ken. I can't say I exactly was a fan of him, but you know.
Rest peacefully.
Takaya aimed the gun at Ken.
Mom. What? Huh?
Sanjiro stood in front of Ken, taking 2 bullets to the chest as a result.
What is the meaning of this? Why would you risk your life to save the child?
Ah! Shinjiro-san.
Shinji!
And now your comrades arrive. Is there any moment of joy they won't intrude upon?
Absolutely not. That's just what we do.
Perhaps another time, then.
Shinji! Shinji, hey, hang in there!
This man took two gunshots to the chest there. Akihiko, I didn't know if you noticed, but this man's not feeling too hot. Chasing after Mitsuru, you see Akihiko and Ken. You also see a blood-covered Sanjiro.
Shinjiro!
Senpai!
Shinjiro-senpai!
No.
Ken. Why the long fate? Isn't this what you wanted?
It's exactly what he wanted.
It's all right. Give yourself time. Let your anger be your strength. You're still just a kid, Ken. You got your whole life ahead of you. So don't waste it. Make it your own.
Well, that didn't last long.
But I...
Aki, take care of him.
I will.
Oh.
This is how it should be.
And rip Sanjiro. Glad we all just watched that happen.
He...
Well, now we gotta take him to Chidori, otherwise he's pretty much gone.
Don't say it. Please don't say anything.
Shinjiro.
Senpai. He's smiling.
Of course he...
What the hell? Why is this happening?
Calm down, Ken. Alright, I had enough of Ken. I just didn't know. You suffered your first casualty. A dear friend's life has been claimed in a manner you'd never imagined. That night, no one spoke a word. The following day... Yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, you still must go to school today. Do I? I don't know if I do. After something like that, you know, I think I'm just nope on that one. All the students are gathered to say goodbye to Sanjiro.
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him.
Right.
As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help. We lost him to violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
The principal continues with his eulogy. You hear people talking in front of you.
Will this speech ever end?
For real, though.
I don't even know who this Aragaki guy was.
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk.
Ooh.
Anyway, I gotta get home. I have to study for my mock exam.
Hey, you guys know who Aragaki is? Wait, you're not seniors, so how would you know? Anyway, can you believe this? Scary, huh?
The seniors turn the youth. I guess whatever, shut it.
Damn, what's your problem?
Shut up.
I already said it, Junpei. Junpei stood up, shaking with anger.
Huh? What are you doing?
I said shut up.
Iori, sit down.
The other teachers gathered.
Just ignore them, Junpei.
Junpei reluctantly sat back down.
Hey, have you seen Akihiko-senpai today?
Yeah, nope, why? Nope.
He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you're talking to Yukari. Oh,
When you get back today, please meet me in the lounge. You know what it's regarding.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to have collected your thoughts. In fact, I'm still at a loss myself. I'll see you then.
It's about Ken, huh? This'll be a fun meeting.
isn't it always?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the high school auditorium, a photograph of Sujiro is sitting there in the empty auditorium. The door opened, a figure entered.
Yo. I had the usual for lunch. Ramen tastes a lot better when you're cutting class.
I mean, isn't that just food in general, though? Sure.
Make sure you invite.
Akihiko collapsed onto the altar.
Yeah, I know. Crying won't change anything, will it?
True.
All right, Shinji. You watch from there with Miki. I still have things to do, right?
The resolution in Akihiko's heart has awakened a new persona. Okay, alright. Oh my, what a change. He's given rise to Caesar. Okay. That's a different one. So I guess these are storylines.
I know that much.
Rather than just actual based on the social links. Although I guess for a first playthrough, that would make more sense because the chance that you would actually be able to realistically get every single second awakening on the first run. I'm sure there's people that could have done it, you know, to everybody. The Persona fan base always has a way of doing it, but
I can't carry this guilt forever.
that's right, Akihiko.
I'm getting tired of it.
Well, definitely a good thing I got the other one when I had done. Everyone here is here except for Ken.
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. Aegis, bring Amada here.
Understood. It's my fault. When Shinjiro-senpai told me he'd be late, I thought it was strange, but I said nothing.
Oh, you can't blame yourself for that, Fuka.
If only I'd listened to my intuition.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Fuka.
It's not your fault. If anyone should have realized it, it should have been me.
I knew this wasn't a game, but I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death head on. That's why from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
That's cool, man.
Senpai.
Allow me to report. Amada-san is not in his room.
He's not?
There are indications that the window has been pried open.
Really?
Ken-kun!
Wait, Fuka, do you know where he is?
Well, no. But we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
So where do you plan on looking?
I don't know, but we have to find him.
Use Lucia
He
for
must
him?
feel so alone.
But how? Where?
You, of all people, should understand.
Ooh, got her, since they've been around him for so long.
Fuka, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'll let Ken do what he wants. Bringing him back won't change anything. And we can't keep treating him like a kid.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how he's gonna live his life. The same goes for all of us.
Oh no, we lost Ken. Oh man, my heart. Ah, man, it feels like I'm missing something. That wait, it's Ken. Nobody cares. But Shinjiro though, you know, he was a bit of a blunder, but he seemed like it all. Shinjiro was so cool. He said this is how it should be. Those were his dying words. Wouldn't you be able to say that? Of course, no way you could say. Of course. Wow, I could never say that. No way, same here, I could never say that. You could say it. No way, dude, I would never say it. Ken must decide what's best for him. It's a difficult decision for such a young person to make, but I'm not worried. Ken has a strong will. I'm confident he'll make the right choice. Koromaru is young. He's not in the mood for a walk. Well, glad Koromaru's invested into this. So Ken doesn't have a place to stay, huh? We should have been more understanding. I wonder what he's doing. I am unable to assist you in this matter. I will stand by until further notice. Okay then. I feel terrible. I lost my temper and said all those things to you, Carl. I'm really worried about Ken. I know how it feels to not have a place to belong. Okay then. Attack on the student in Port Island. Though he rarely attended school, he was often spotted at the crime scene. Police believe it must have arisen from a dispute and are questioning local youth. We're only missing Akihiko from in this area, huh? He might be hanging out by himself, that makes sense. Or in his room. Akihiko doesn't seem to be in his room. Well, okay. The door doesn't seem to be locked. Shinjiro's belongings are still on his desk. Received the guillotine axe and the robe of salvation. Well, good thing we just looted Shinjiro, I guess. Well, anything else in here for us? No? Okay. It's just, alright, well then. Well, glad we looted Sinjiro. Now I actually have some of my gear back now. Although I highly doubt I can actually make use of the guillotine axe. Presumably he was the only one that could use it. Which is a shame because it was a strong weapon. No new recordings? Well, I guess more stats, huh? You're tired? You don't seem to be feeling well. I can't exactly do academics like that. I guess we're going to bed early, you know? You're no longer tired because you rested. Nice. Class is ended for today. Oh wow, we just skipped through everything, huh? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and call it there. So, Rips is Sinjiro. So, he lost control of his power, which ended up getting Amada's mom killed. And then Amada, of course, wanted revenge for that, which, fair enough. Even he says he saw everything, but I don't know how true that necessarily is. And then, of course, the most unhinged Drago member was there, and, well, you know, Rips is Sinjiro protecting Ken, even though he was trying to kill him, essentially, but, well. Alright, so Rips is Sinjiro, Ken has ran away. We still have Chidori, supposedly, though we still don't know where their nerd friend is. He hasn't shown up in forever, which is pretty sus, honestly. He also kind of just walked away. It's kind of surprising how passive they generally are, like as like Strega in general. I mean, that was like their most active moment there. And yet, it really didn't account all so much. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe everybody got in their feelings after all that. Regardless, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.